'Cause of dandruff, what you need to know and do. To prevent or control dandruff, many people invest in expensive anti-dandruff shampoos and hair treatments. Some are even hoping to eradicate its natural buildup that way. But what really does cause dandruff? Is it a lack of personal hygiene, a common perception based on old folktale? Many still believe the old myth, so individuals who suffer from dandruff are promptly perceived to lack personal hygiene. That belief doesn't base on facts, because it is just more than that. You can prevent and control dandruff buildup. It is a common problem today that shouldn't be taken for granted and should be treated as early as possible. It is a serious skin physiological disorder that can affect both psychological and social behaviors. To be aware of how dandruff attacks the scalp and other areas, you have to find out the causative factors that help its buildup. Some of them are fungus, skin inflammation, strong hair treatment additives, stress, and extreme weather. Many research studies have concluded these are the main factors. P&G even proposed at the 20th World Congress of Dermatology that one of the main reasons of dandruff boils down to the lipid wastes of Malassezia species. So it's definitely more than just the common traditional hearsay. If you are suffering from dandruff problems, if you find out what triggers them, it will be easier to know what remedies to go for. It is best to learn the truth behind the cause of dandruff, otherwise, your whole hair treatment investment all just go down the drain. What are the symptoms you are getting dandruff? Itchy scalp. Irritating soreness. Visible skin flakes. Reddish spots on the scalp. What are the main factors that cause dandruff? Fungus and other organisms. Malassezia. Malassezia is a fungus that normally thrives on the human scalp, but when two of its species, M. restricta and M. globosa, secrete half-digested lipid wastes, they can cause irritation and itchiness on the scalp, which can result to skin disease, especially dandruff and other skin inflammations. Pityrosporum ovale. Pityrosporum ovale is another member species of Malassezia that settles in the human scalp. They can cause dandruff when they form an irregular, overwhelming growth which can cause skin inflammation on the scalp that would gradually lead to severe scaling and flaking of the skin. Eczema. Although eczema has been known as an inflammation or infection of the skin related to allergic reaction, classified as fungal due to its association with candidiasis, a fungal infection, and autoeczematization, a skin reaction to bacterial infection. Skin inflammations and other factors resulting in dandruff. Seborrheic dermatitis. Seborrheic dermatitis is a common skin infection caused by fungus, organisms that normally settle in the human scalp, and skin allergies. It can give irritations and shows signs of skin scaling, flaking, and reddish spots. Contact dermatitis. Contact dermatitis is a skin inflammation triggered by strong chemical compounds found in anti-dandruff shampoos, hair dyes, hair colors, and other hair treatments. Less of hair grooming. Less hair grooming can actually cause dandruff buildup. Normally, regeneration of skin sheds out bits of old skin that either falls off or settles in the scalp. If there is an overwhelming amount of old skin, it can cause the scalp irritations and itchiness. Weather conditions. Weather conditions can actually increase dandruff buildup. The sweat and oil excess can harden in cold weather and cause irritations, gradually leading to flaking and scaling of the skin. So regardless of how hygienic you are, if you don't consider these contributing factors, then your investment on hair treatments is just wasted. Finding the real cause of dandruff is the best way to prevent it in the long run. The best way to avoid them is to find out more on the type of food you need to avoid. Be cautious of hair treatments that your skin reacts to. You can even ask your dermatologist for the proper dandruff treatments. If anti-dandruff shampoos do not work, apply effective natural remedies. Dandruff can easily be prevented, but if not taken care of, it can become a chronic skin disorder that can cause more problems. Tanya L. Berryhill is a writer who specializes in dandruff problems and dandruff remedies. You can find more info on dandruff causes and different solutions to solve those issues at Tanya's website.